Hello and welcome. I'm Dr. Jane Renahan, Compliance Consultant at Dental Compliance Limited. This course is designed for dentists with clinical responsibility for individual medical exposures. Over the coming presentation, I will set out the statutory controls and legal framework with regard to radiation protection, as these apply to dentists who are referrers and practitioners as defined in the legislation. In this course, our learning objectives will be to examine statutory controls, legal aspects, and organisational framework of radiation protection, review basic first principles for radiation protection systems, review authorised roles and responsibilities, consider the implementation of the legislation in dental practice, and finally, to identify key requirements for the protection of patients, workers, and the public. Irish legislation on radiation protection and medical ionising radiation is based on the transposition of the European Council Directive 2013-59 Euratom. When the EU Council Directive was transposed into Irish legislation, two regulators were assigned responsibility for the principles as set out in the EU directive. With responsibility for the protection of patients undergoing medical and dental radiological procedures, the new regulation, Medical Exposures Regulation, Statutory Instrument 256 of 2018, established the Health Information and Quality Authority, HIQA, as the competent body to ensure compliance with those components of the legislation which refer to medical ionising radiation for patients. The Environmental Protection Agency, who for many decades have been the competent authority for the protection of those who work with radiation, not just in healthcare, but right throughout radiation, and also members of the public. Their remit was updated within the Ionising Radiation Regulations, Statutory Instrument number 30 of 2019, frequently referred to as IRR 19.